Flavors of New York. I'm at Max's Esca, Richmond Road in Staten Island. We're gonna have a little Italian food. Come on.
How you doing? My name is John. I'm one of the bartenders here over at Max's Esca. Today I'm going to be making two of our top cocktails, one being the Blackberry Punch and the other one being a Caribbean Spice Punch as well.
I'm in the islands right now.
That's going to be our Caribbean Spice Punch, Bacardi Spice Rum. Also have mango chili Bacardi with a little bit of agave as well with some orange juice with it.
There are layers of flavoring in here. The spice, the citrus, it's cool, it's fresh. I'm here with Max. Max's Esca, Staten Island. Pleasure, absolute
Nice to meet
pleasure.
you.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for
Flavors
coming.
of New York. These are the flavors of New York right here.
Definitely. Yeah, we try to make some different, interesting cocktails, for everybody to try out, and give them a reason to come back and try a different one.
I can't wait to see what's on the menu today.
I'd say we got a few good things coming up for you. What I'm actually doing is we're going to be changing the menu up a little bit in a couple of weeks, and I'm adding some different items to the menu between appetizers, pastas, and entrees. So I'm going to let you try a few and preview the new dishes that are coming out, and give you a chance to comment on them and see what you like.
I think we'll suffer through it.
All right, yeah. I know when we do these things, we stay indoors and we have a nice, quiet scenery. But unfortunately, or fortunately for me and unfortunately for us, we have some things going on inside, so it's a bit noisy in here. So we're going to go outside today, and we'll dine al fresco, and this way we'll enjoy the outside and the food.
That way we can focus on what we're doing.
Exactly. No interruptions.
Max, this first dish is absolutely beautiful. Please tell me about each layer of this.
Sure. So this is one of the new dishes that we're putting on the menu now. In a couple of weeks we'll have it set. So what you have here is braised short ribs, but they're infused with a basil lime flavor. We mix that with the stock that we puree, and it's going to be served over risotto with mixed vegetables and with a reduction of sherry wine and shallots and mushrooms. So no pressure, but you're the first one tasting this outside of my kitchen.
It's an absolute honor. It's magnificent.
You get the flavor. Do the flavors come through for you? The basil and the lime should be a finish at the end for you.
The flavors came through as you plated it in the kitchen, as it arrived, and definitely as I tasted it.
Great.
Sensational.
Great.
Sensational. Thank you.
Oh, great.
Okay, Max, what do we have here?
Okay, great. So I know we're going heavy on you today. We're hitting you with a short rib. We're hitting you with a veal chop now.
I'll suffer through it.
All right, so you're gonna have to bear down on this one. So it's a pan roasted veal chop, and what we did here is put a sherry reduction on there with mushrooms and shallots, and the sides are a scalloped potatoes that we use Gruyere cheese inside of it. So you're gonna get that nice rich flavor coming out of that, and also some sauteed string beans. So dig in and let me know what you think. Got a little sauce on there, so
I'm so glad I started here because with the sauce, I'm excited for what comes next.
great.
So much deliberation went into these ingredients.
So that was a process, because it's been a while since we've started to introduce new dishes, and we typically have a lot of specials that we do because we know that our menu has been the same consistently. But I kind of joke because I always say to my staff that our menu is used as a suggestion basically, because everybody comes here, always changes something, wants something different, and we accommodate everyone, especially these days with everybody having any kind of like allergies, gluten-free or whatever it is they may be allergic to, or just whatever their preference of food is. So we're used to doing a lot of changes to the food that we already serve. But I'm really excited about this new menu because it's the first time we're actually introducing a few more dishes that we normally would on a menu, and we're trying to really capture a different spirit right now. And I think I've tried these dishes out several times before I would allow you to eat it. So you're the first layman person, I would call, that's eating my food. But it went through a process. Our process is that we will try something, and it has to hit certain goals, and it has to go past basically my first sense of it, and my chefs in the kitchen, and also my partner. And if we get let's say an A grading throughout the whole process, then it's going to go on the menu. Because at that place I feel confident that we did our due diligence in the menu, and the dish works.
What I love there is the willingness to evolve and to adapt and try new things, but also to, you have a changing community, you have changing tastes here and allergies, as you mentioned even. So the willingness to allow the menu to accommodate for that and to take some risks, it's clearly paying off. So, Max, what do we have here?
Okay, so this is an eggplant stack that is filled with breaded eggplant, portobello mushrooms, some roasted peppers on top, and obviously fresh mozzarella on there, with a roasted pepper coulis sauce that's on the bottom, with a hint of a little basil oil around it over there. And that's going to be one of the new appetizers that we're going to be serving here. So go ahead, dig in, and let me know what you think about it.
Yeah, and the stack, super light, rich, really, really fresh flavors here, for sure.
So you kind of hit the nail on the head. What I'm looking to do now is, we had an eggplant rotini dish as an appetizer. Again, a little heavy on that side. I'm trying to create dishes now that will, that kind of like maybe the people that are looking for something lighter, are looking for maybe something that's more vegetarian based, has an option. They can have something like this now. And so that's really the focus of why I started making something like this.
Please tell us about this.
Okay, so I've mentioned before that my roots are from Italy, and specifically from Naples. So this dish comes from the region of Sorrento. So it's a zucchini pasta dish, and something that my mom used to make when I was younger as well. Great light flavors, zucchini, garlic, and just a little bit of olive oil in there as well. And it's just simple, clean food that you can enjoy. What I like to do with this dish as well is I also like to finish it in the pan as well with a little bit of the pasta water. Creates a little bit of a creaminess.
Yes.
Throw a little grated cheese in there, and so kind of creates almost like a thickener of a sauce, and it becomes really flavorful.
There's like a second surprise to that dish that you just weren't anticipating.
Correct.
In that flavor.
Correct.
Max, for dessert.
What you have there is an Italian cheesecake. Now, I couldn't be a good Italian restaurant if I didn't produce an Italian cheesecake that was worthy of being served. So I used to actually have a different recipe, and now I just changed my recipe to what you're going to have here. And this is going to be the new Italian cheesecake that is going to be on the menu. Again, another new dish that we just started putting out as a special, so just to try to get some feedback from people. But so far everything's been a positive, and so I'm going to give you a shot and let me know what you think.
Wow. Wow. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
We make that cheesecake, just so people know, it's made with, obviously, with ricotta cheese instead of Philadelphia cream cheese. But what I do to mine is I use a fresh ricotta, so you get that lightness, not that stale ricotta that's in a paleo style. This is a fresh tin ricotta that's made from Leone that I order from, and it's a great flavor.
Second dessert here.
Okay. So what you have here is one of our special desserts that we've been offering. This is a key lime pie, graham cracker crust, traditional key lime cream in the middle. One of the most popular ones that we serve here as a special. So I want you to dig in and tell me what you think.
I'm going to approach this crust, make sure we get a taste of that. Just balanced, rich, delicious. Can I have my next party here? What goes on here when it's not just a typical afternoon evening at Max's Esca?
So, before I get into that, just so you understand, I actually started as a pastry chef. So
there it is.
All the desserts are made here, except for ice creams and gelatos. So everything that we produce here, gives you a feeling of that home taste quality, and you know, just people, you know, we take that extra step to make sure that it's something that they can enjoy, that we're proud to serve. And as far as what we have going on here, it just happens to be the first night of the Saturday night that we have DJ is back, and we'll have DJ and dancing starting at around 10:30 after dinner service. We do a lot of catering events, so as you can see, we have a party going on in the pavilion area. Another party going on in the inside, which is why we're filming outside, I guess, right now, and trying to beat the rain. But yeah, so we do a lot of things. I also go out to people's homes if they want to do house parties, or if they want to do weddings or whatever kind of affair. We've done it all. We've done, you know, backyard birthday parties to backyard weddings. We do everything in and out of in and off the premise. You know, we're very versatile. We can always create a menu for someone if they don't see things that they like. We're trained chefs. We can do whatever we need to do for people.
Absolute pleasure, sir. Thank you it's been an absolute privilege. The pride in the flavors absolutely shows. Abe from Flavors of New York, thank you so much for this experience. I can't wait to come back. Max's Eska, Staten Island. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much for coming. Appreciate it.